Your finances are a mess, I know they are. Bills you haven't opened, subscriptions you forgot about, and absolutely no clue where your money actually goes every month. And every time you think about dealing with it, you just don't. Because it feels overwhelming and you don't know where to start. What if I told you that you could fix 90% of your financial chaos in one Saturday afternoon? Not weeks, not months, just 3 to 4 hours this weekend. No complicated strategies, no overwhelming spreadsheets, just a clear step-by-step system. I'm about to walk you through exactly what to do hour by hour, so grab a coffee and let's fix your finances together. Let's go. Before we dive into tactics, I need to address something. Most people avoid their finances not because they're lazy, but because they're scared. Scared of what the numbers will show. Scared of feeling judged. Scared of realizing how bad things have gotten. Here's what I learned. The anxiety of not knowing is always worse than the reality of knowing. Always. When I finally faced my financial mess, yeah, it was uncomfortable. But that crushing weight I'd been carrying for months, it started lifting immediately. Because suddenly I wasn't running anymore. I was facing it. And once you face something, you can fix it. So right now, make a commitment. For the next few hours, no judgment, no shame spiral. We're just looking at numbers, making a plan, and moving forward. Deal? Good. Now, first step. We need to know exactly where you stand. Open every single financial account you have. Everyone. Checking, savings, credit cards, loans, medical bills, all of it. When was the last time you looked at all your accounts at once? For most people, never. And that's the problem. You can't see the full picture. Here's how this works. Pull up your banking app. Write down your checking balance. 1 minute. Check your savings. Write that down. Another minute. Now the uncomfortable part. Pull up each credit card and write down each balance. Don't judge yourself. Just write the numbers. Any loans? Student, car, personal, medical. Write those down too. Now you have 3 critical numbers. Your total money in accounts, your total money owed, and your net worth, which is money in minus money owed. Most people are off by $500 or more when guessing these numbers. This number might be uncomfortable. If your debt is bigger than you thought, or your savings is smaller than you hoped, that's okay. Most Americans are in that exact boat. But now you know. You're not guessing. You're not avoiding. You know. And knowing is the single most powerful financial move you can make today. Write those 3 numbers on a sticky note. Put it somewhere visible. Because 90 days from now, we're checking these again, and they're going to be better. Next up, the bill audit. This is where we find money you didn't know you had. Pull up last month's bank statement. We're hunting for recurring charges. I promise you're paying for stuff you forgot about. Everyone is. First, subscriptions, streaming services, app subscriptions, software, fitness apps. Go through your statement line by line. Highlight every subscription and add them up. Most people have $150 to $300 a month in subscriptions. Do you actually use these? Really use them? Cancel what you don't use, right now. I did this 6 months ago and found $143 a month in forgotten subscriptions. That's over $1,700 a year. Just gone. Second, your utilities and services. Internet, phone, car insurance. Here's the move most people never make. Call and negotiate. Call your internet provider. Say this exactly. I'm reviewing my expenses and thinking about switching to a competitor. Can you review my account for any discounts or lower plans? 9 times out of 10, they'll lower your rate to keep you. I called 3 months ago and my bill went from $89 to $49. Same service. One 10-minute call saved me $480 a year. The potential savings here are huge, often $200 to $400 every single month. Now for the section that humbles everyone, your spending reality check. Download the last 30 days of transactions from your checking account and credit cards. We're categorizing every purchase. Most banking apps auto-categorize, but you'll need to fix some manually. Categories: food and dining, transportation, shopping, entertainment, and bills. Set a timer for 30 minutes and go. This is where it gets real. Most people discover things they've been blind to. They thought they spent $150 a month on dining out. Reality? $340. Because those $12 DoorDash orders don't feel like much, but $4 a week is almost $200 a month just in delivery. And that random shopping category? Often $200 plus on Amazon and Target, and would you have spent that $340 on takeout if you knew the total up front? Probably not. And that's the point. You can't change what you don't track. I'm not saying cut everything, but you need awareness because awareness creates choice. Your spending tells the truth about your priorities. Look at those categories. Be honest. Is this how you actually want to be spending your money? If no, you just found your savings opportunity. Now we build your budget. And I'm making this stupid simple because complex budgets fail. We're using the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your take-home income goes to needs, rent, bills, groceries. 30% goes to wants, fun stuff, dining out, hobbies. 20% goes to savings and debt payoff. First, write down your monthly take-home income, the actual money hitting your account. Second, calculate your 50-30-20 split. If you make $3,000 a month, that's $1,500 for needs, $900 for wants, and $600 for savings and debt. Now, list your actual fixed expenses under needs. Does it fit in your 50% bucket? If no, that's a red flag. Your fixed costs are too high for your income. But at least now you know. Next, look at your spending reality check. How much are you actually spending on wants? Does it fit in your 30%? This is where people realize, oh, I'm not saving anything because I'm spending it all without realizing. Your budget won't be perfect. It doesn't need to be. It just needs to exist. Think of your budget as permission. Permission to spend on what you value and permission to say no to what you don't. This is my favorite part. We're making your finances run on autopilot. The best financial system runs without you having to remember it. We're automating 3 things. 1. Savings transfer. Open your banking app. Set up an automatic transfer from checking to savings the day after your paycheck hits. Start with 5% of your paycheck. This takes 5 minutes. 2. Bill payments. Set every fixed bill to autopay from your checking account a few days after payday. This takes 10 minutes. Then you never think about bills again. 3. Extra debt payments. If you're paying extra toward debt, automate that too. Set it once and it happens forever. This is how good intentions become guaranteed results. 2 bonus steps to level up your reset. First, start an emergency fund. Not $10,000. $500. That's it. It's enough to stop you from reaching for a credit card for small emergencies. Open a separate savings account and name it something like Emergency Fund Do Not Touch. Transfer whatever you can today. $10, $20, $50. Just start. Second, set one 90-day goal, not 10 goals. 1. What would make the biggest difference? Pay off your smallest debt? Save $500? Pick one, write it down, and make it specific. Then schedule a 15-minute Sunday money date every week. Check your balances, review your spending, and track your goal. This is how you stay fixed. Let's recap. Hour 1, money snapshot and bill audit. Hour 2, spending reality check. Hour 3, build your budget and automate. Bonus, emergency fund, a 90-day goal and weekly maintenance. Total time, 3 to 4 hours. Total impact, life-changing. Here's what I need you to do. Pick this Saturday or next Saturday, not someday. Pick one. Go to your calendar right now and block off 3 to 4 hours. Label it Financial Reset Day. Drop a comment below. Are you doing this Saturday or next Saturday? Write it. Make yourself accountable. If this gave you clarity and confidence to tackle your finances, hit that like button and subscribe for more weekly personal finance content. 3 months ago, I did exactly this, one Saturday afternoon. By dinner, my financial life was different. Not perfect, but organized, clear, and manageable. That peace of mind, it's priceless. You can do this. It's not complicated. It's one afternoon. One decision to stop avoiding and start fixing. I believe in you. Now go block your Saturday. Do the work. Change your life. See you in the next one.